is trying to retreat, and Horo not going to chase him down.
This is not the gank you're looking for, H2K. Just simply play with these jungle creeps and those minions. Just accrue a gold advantage that way. Don't go for these dives over and over and over. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, and it's just not quite working for H2K. However, they're still in the lead. 2K gold, 2 dragons up. They have plenty of towers. They have the ability to learn from their mistakes here.
Yes, you're still in the lead, but this Gangplank has 2 kills now. He's getting free farm up in that top lane. He didn't get shut down that much from the lane swap itself. His damage late game is going to be insane. We know Orianna with the scaling as well come in for Power Weaver. So instead of H2K cleanly, like we used to see them do really well, snowball the game, they're giving Unicorns way too many chances to get back in the game.
I think H2K have been warming up with some different games because they think Greed is good, but Greed is not that great in this game.
And it's another game in the series. H2K in the first 10 to 15 minutes clearly outplay Unicorns of Love, and then overcommit to plays, whether it be map or individual. Flash Charm and Vardex. I tell you what, Vardex has like rebound Valkyrie to spacebar or something, because he's hitting it the moment anybody shows his face.
Yeah, and he's definitely playing defensive. He has a utility AD carry champion that allows him to wave clear, and he's drawing ganks. That's all the Unicorns need him to do, because Shockwave comes out from Power Weaver in the mid lane.
Horo's going to take down Lulex. Lulex rides the lantern. Oh! And Vizichachi, he gets his third. Throws down the cannons, the barrels, the fire, the trial by fire. Kasing's going to get the heal. Yonan's got no flash.
It's K.
Chachi is going to eat an orange. It's K. He's got another one. That's 4 kills for Vizichachi's Gangplank, and he's not done. Looking for more. Hylissang flashes over the wall. We did see a kill credit secured by Hyanan. Hylissang wants to run Hyanan down. H on H, the taunt gonna go wide.
That was a sick move by Hyanan. He knew Hylissang was cutting him off in the back, so he just got a simple reset on that jump after killing somebody. Taunt dragged him back, but there was a wall in between. Hylissang almost got the better of that one, but he just got outplayed, and Hyanan, he'll have to carry this game. 3-1 and 2, and Odoamne wants to fight. Taunt,
I think he's in trouble.
I think that was a little bit too much.
Flashed away, a few more seconds, still charging. One more hit. There we go. Power of evil.
How would we describe this action from Odoamne? There's a word for this somewhere. Greed, yes, exactly. H2K.
Have you said that before today?
I think we may have mentioned it once or twice.
We're going full solo queue in many ways when it comes to how H2K plans to play out the leads they get so well from these lane swaps in the early game. They have like this beautiful macro play. Again, we're standing there being like, good rotations, we love it. And then we're like, okay, let's just randomly fight everywhere, flash forward for anything, and never calculate what exactly is going on. And Unicorns are still behind, but they're still getting gold on very, very important members.
Now this time it makes me wonder why Hyanan opts for the static shift. I really think, hang on, don't die now. I'm making a point here, Hyanan. That Phantom Dancer would have been his best second item, because he really doesn't need to get that early Lost Whisper, because 1, he's so far ahead, and 2, there's very little tank itemization. On the side of the Unicorns, I would have loved to see a Phantom Dancer and just hyper scale into the late game with that Tristana.
Here's one of the moments though where Gangplank really can shine as well. When it comes to sieging a tower, the zone control he offers with the barrels is so important. Have again the one barrel at you, and then chain it into the next one very quickly. You slow people down, and then you have this mass amount of dive coming in from Unicorn.
Yeah, and you've also got to remember, Orianna does exactly the same thing. Put the ball down. You've got to worry about the balls, the barrels, the bombs, the explosions. Lulex, you should not be here. Gonna get repelled up in the air, but he's in the middle of the entire Unicorns team. Chachi finds a 5th kill. And after we praised Lulex's early game, he gets caught out of position multiple times.
Mostly because they're not working together. We see Lux on his own, Kasing on his own. They're not moving together, where they're so lethal. Support and jungle should be twins at this point in the game. They should be moving in unison, try to make those picks. EU is not cleaning out the wave, but Unicorns of Love, they won't have it.
That and all.
Oh, he's going to find Hylissang. The shockwave is going to pull him backwards. Ryu's going to flash away. It was only Kasing that was caught. They've got themselves a support. We did hear Cannon Barrage being fired. H2K get one back.
Well, we could just see how hard it was for H2K to start a fight. They had to send in Ryu first, like dashing forward, being like, okay, we need to connect the charm to start anything. They haven't been using that early lead to get the vision control, the map control, so they can just easily flank around, because they've allowed Unicorns again back in the game. Mid tower goes down. You want 3 dragons? Not gonna happen, because next one here is on unicorns.
And going back to picks and bans, we talked about how the same bans would just neutralize Unicorns of Love, how H2K could stick to that plan of Fnatic had. But now Dizzy Chachi is showing the Gangplank. He can play that champion. Yes, he struggled a bit in the early game, but he's 5-0 right now. Let's watch that again. Ryu is forced to go in. No charms because he used it. Disengage or counter engage from Helios, almost that shockwave was enough to take Ryu. And then the zone control from that ulti takes him to sink down. Barely not. But overall, these fights are so forced from H2K, and there's very easy answers from the Unicorns. You're charging at me, I will taunt you. Blow him up. If it's Gangplank, Orianna, anybody can deal damage at this point.
Put down a barrel, put down a shockwave, suddenly you cannot move through it. You cannot go through the barrels of a late game Gangplank once you get that. And then
aggressive jump here from Yarn though.
Oh, Power of Evil's in a little bit of trouble. The charge is going to go off. It is Yarn that gets the kill. Defend. Bait. He's pulled all of Unicorns towards him. Baron secured by it. So far.
And no minion waves pushing just yet, except for the mid lane here for UOL. They got some of them coming. They want to get at least the mid tower as well, but it's the same setup. Power Weaver gets caught in the mid lane. H2K instantly reacts going to the Baron, and despite them having some poor plays for the last 10 minutes, they still managed to get that crucial objective.
Oh, Duamne is caught out. The taunt lands. Hylissang finds it this time round.
Ryu's flanking though, bottom right of your screen.
He's already killed Horo, and he's killed Hylissang. So quick, we didn't catch it. Power Reveal's going to check on the shockwave. It means nothing. H2K want that ticket. And at 25 minutes, they've got themselves a 4,000 gold lead.
And the point I was about to make is how can H2K see into the Corki wave, into the potential for the taking. H2K can push home this lead, get a Baron, get an inhibitor, and suddenly the map opens up. They only have a couple of seconds left though before Horo and Hylissang are respawning. See if they can get the inhib.
I think they're going to get the
They get the kills they want.
I just want to see what happens if H2K tried to siege against his double zone control from these barrels and the ball, and they can somehow make that work. You know, pop Orianna ulti into a barrel explosion. That is enough. No AD carry can itemize against that. No amount of sustain can itemize against that, because you will literally be blown up to smithereens before it even matters.
All H2K is waiting for is the TP to be ready for Duamne, and then they can say, okay, we know your team fight right now is going to be insane with the damage coming in, so we're going to split up instead. They're going for Lulex though.
Yeah, we did see Death's Daughter fired onto H2K to defend the blue buff. Who's going to get the final hit? It looks like it was secured away there.
Chachi got it.
Chachi, in fact. I saw the smite going down. It's going to be enough. H2K still using the last remnants of Baron, but they've got an inhibitor to take out.
Chachi also delays his Infinity Edge because